Hi everyone, my name is Alexa Bendorf and I'm running to be your next year's ASB president. I believe I'm the best candidate for this position because I have experience in ASB and all the other values and expectations that are incorporated. Since the beginning of the school year, I have been wanting to get involved more with the school. I signed up for a leadership class here at Columbia to get an idea on how leadership students are applied to helping the school become better than it already is. Yet, our school could use some improvements, and if you vote for me for president, I could help make the school become a more fun place to be. We can start off by encouraging our peers to dress up and have more spirit during Spirit Weeks, as well as Spirit Assemblies. Do you want to be the grade that loses spirit points by not being loud enough again? I could be the one that ensures everyone has Cougar pride. Coreflex is a great opportunity to get homework done and for their students to get their grades up. But could you agree that being in a core class all year isn't very exciting? I think we should have more options during Coreflex, not just for Flex students, but for everyone. More options like opening the library to play games on the computers, or opening a room to set up a game system, to playing movies in the pack. These options could encourage those core students to get their grades up and to be able to have rewarding privileges and give Flex students more fun activities to do other than going to the gym or sitting in the commons. Not only do I have ideas for next year, but listening to your guys' voice is important as well. Making sure that the student body is heard is essential to us having a memorable year because your ideas are what you want, and I can possibly help make what you want happen. Of course, I can't promise bouncy houses at lunch and free donuts every morning. Yet, that may sound amazing. What I can promise you is my hard-working commitment to my position and my positive ways to rise above the occasion to be the best to my abilities. I hope I could be the change that the school wants and needs. Vote Alexa Bendorf 2017 through 2018 ASB President. Thank you.
Good afternoon, fellow students. My name is Ruben Maldonado, and I'm running for your 2017-2018 class president. I'm running because I want this next school year to be extraordinary. If I get elected, one of the first things I would like to implement is an anonymous student feedback form. This is a form that can be used as a tool to help communication between students and teachers. On this form, students can write down their thoughts and concerns regarding the classroom. Students would then write a suggested solution to this concern. Teachers can review the anonymous student feedback forms to help enhance the students' learning experience. I plan on submitting my first form requesting that the Skyward gradebook would be updated each and every Friday. Students, along with their parents, want to know grades that are current and accurate. One of the things I would suggest to accomplish this is to have an email sent out every Thursday reminding staff to complete this. All staff that did not update grades by Friday afternoon would have accountability and discussion on Monday with Principal Robinson on how to make this a priority. Second, I would like to establish a mascot crew that would meet during Coreflex. Students can sign up for different events and roles to help enhance and create more excitement for students at soccer matches, football games, volleyball games, basketball games, baseball and fast pitch games, track meets, and pep assemblies. The mascot crew will welcome all students with various talents and skills. There is need for outgoing personalities, creative minds, and help behind the scenes. Third, at the end of my ASB presidency, I would like to celebrate our wonderful year with a live DJ at the 9th grade dance. I've heard from previous years that the music was decent, but this upcoming year I want to make it special with a live DJ. I'll have you and your date cutting a rug on the dance floor. I'd like to give you a list of all my qualifications, achievements, and experiences, but the truth is, I'm an average student just like you. Last, I ask when you wake up in the morning, do you have the attitude of wanting to go to CJHs? If yes, that's great. But if you don't, let's flip that frown upside down, because with me as ASB president next year, you'll be walking the halls with a grin ear to ear and eager to learn. Remember, if you vote for me, you vote for we. Thank you for your vote. This is Ruben Maldonado signing off, and I approve of this message.
Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. I did not think I would get this far, but here I am. My name is Lilybeth, and I want to start this off by saying, am I the most amazing leader out there? Of course not. But I do believe that I am a great leader. I like to look at myself as a positive, well-balanced person with notable traits: responsibility, kindness, hardworking, and a good listener. I strive to maintain those characteristics. But another trait I have is realism. Can I guarantee that next year will be the best year of your life? No. But I will, with all the authority I have, set up the year to be enjoyable for not just a group of people, but the entire student body. Let's look on the brighter side of things instead of focusing on the shade everybody has been throwing at each other. I'm also willing to take in any suggestions. If I do win position of ASB president, I'm still a student here, just with an extra title tag along to it. So please feel free to come around with any ideas you have. I truly want to make this school an amazing place and have everybody here be happy. Vote me for ASB president and have an amazing day.
Hi, my name is Evan Welsh, and I'm running for president of CJH. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. I'm running for president for just a couple of reasons. One, I would just like to get involved in some of the school activities. Two, I think this could really help me out in the long run, like with my fear of public speaking, or maybe helping me get into some sort of college. I think I'm pretty qualified to be in this position because I really try hard in school, and I really want to get more involved, and I really care about the views and opinions of people around me. I want to make sure that everyone here at CJH is having the best time they can have, because I've heard from a couple people that they didn't really like CJH that much, and I want to make sure that everyone is enjoying their experience here. I know that school can be stressful, and I want to try to eliminate any of that stress that you guys are feeling. Because I, as a student, know it's extremely stressful, lots of projects and tests and stuff. And I think that I'll do that by just fun, because no one can force you to have fun except for yourself. And I think that we can grow and create amazing experiences out of the community instead of just segregated little groups. So vote me for CJH president.
Yeah, and that's how me and the president saved the world. Oh! Hello! I'm Ethan Burley, and if you already didn't know, I'm running for vice president. Now, I'm in charge of the fundraisers, and if the president decides to go to Disneyland, I'll be your guy. We really need fun and innovative ways to pull in funds, and we can have more opportunities to do that if you vote for me. I love to hear your guys' ideas instead of inputting my own, because that way we get the whole school involved in the mess. I don't like to take the elections as a popularity contest. I just want to help my school grow in more ways than one. But I'm a great listener, very smart, and enthusiastic, and wait, what do you mean puns aren't a good attribute? Anyway, I think that we need a good, open-minded individual to be our vice president, and I believe that I am your guy.
Look at me and what do you see? A person with no high capability. Someone who doesn't speak to the class or anyone at all. Someone who seems difficult and hard to approach. Someone who's just another student, who's just here for no reason but to graduate. But once you talk to me, once I talk to you, maybe we can become two. If you knew me, what do you see? A person with little capability, who's scared about everything and never take the next step, who doesn't try anything, who doesn't raise their hand, who doesn't laugh like the others, who doesn't get the joke like the others, who doesn't join in other people, who's in the crowd but not with the crowd. But if you talk to me more, maybe a chance will happen. If you are me, what do you see? A person with many capabilities, a person who wants to let things fall in place to make this school a better place. Someone who wants to speak out in the hands of the school, someone who wants to make people happy, laugh, and smile, to make people just be happy. A person who tries their best and will never fail. A person who will stand up for any rights, who will stand up for your rights. A person who is someone that will take any challenges that comes their way. Someone who is determined, someone who is focused, someone who can do anything at their best limit. If you want to know me, look at me. I can be a person who will speak out loud to people, tell people that life is just beginning for us. For us, when we reach 9th grade, I will be someone who can make your life a smiley piece of happiness, that you can wake up every day just being you, the person you kept inside. If I was here, if I was there, I would promise to make school your best place. If I was there, and I am here, I will make this school a safer place. I want to be a leader, but not a leader. I want to be someone who won't always be in the spotlight, but take that place whenever it's needed. I will take notes on anything coming my way. I would like taking your suggestions and making them into reality. I will turn something plain into something people will consider insane. I will be a shadow and lead a light when it comes near. I will take charge of anything that happens in the peer. I will take consideration to students and teachers. I will do this, I will do that. I will show you my strength, I will show you my weaknesses. I will show you what I can do because I want to be a person who can make dreams and lead them to reality. If you knew me, you would know I like to keep my promises. If you knew me, you would know, I would know that a vote is a vote. Even if I don't win, doesn't mean I lost. If I do win, I can show you what I can do in the hands of the school. I'm Leo Samara, a man who wants to run for the school in the shadow of the president. I will never give you up, let you down, run around, and desert you. Once again, I'm Leo Samara, running for Vice President 2017-2018. Thank you.
A leader, a person who creates an inspiring vision, who motivates and inspires people to engage with that vision, and who manages to deliver that vision. Hi, my name is Emma Flau, and I'm running for Vice President. The reason why I'm running for Vice President, as you guys all may be wondering, is because I feel that I can make a difference in the school. I also believe that I have the ability to share your guys' ideas, interests, and concerns with other teachers and the other ASB officers. A few things you guys should know about me is I'm a very energetic and outgoing person. And I'm also very funny. And my mom's not the only person who says that, trust me. The three things that I really want to change about the school and to improve for next year is, number one, I want to put fun in fundraisers. I want you guys to have the best prizes that you guys will actually like and enjoy. The second thing I really want to do is I want to have cool lunch games and assembly games, like maybe a rap battle or lip syncing or something throwing a pie at someone, you know. The last thing I really want to improve is our welcoming to new students. I feel that we do a great job, but I feel like we can also improve because no one's perfect, nothing's perfect. I feel like if we help people be welcomed here at Columbia Junior High, we can help students feel comfortable here at Columbia Junior High and feel like they're safe and have a home here. Again, my name is Emma Flau, and I'm running for Vice President. My main goal is to make sure you guys have a blast next year. Vote for me.
Hello, I am Brandy Taylor, and I want to be your next ASB Vice President. There are many reasons why I would be a great Vice President for our school. I am a very trustworthy person and am friendly to my peers. I don't lie no matter the circumstance. I can't even keep a straight face, so you know I will always tell the truth. I listen to everyone's ideas and consider every task given. I will always be available, so if you have any questions, you can count on me. With the Vice President job, I will follow through with the task given and give my 100 on everything I complete. Also, I have a great technique of multitasking. I do a variety of sports and still keep my grades up. This is an important trait to have for Vice President because you need to be able to do more than one thing at once and not fall behind. You know I will do this because I have experience from SLMS by being Vice President previously. I know what to expect and know what the expectations are for this job. I am ready to serve as your Vice President. For this job, you will have to be courageous and be willing to stand up for others. I will do this and create an environment people want to be in. Some goals I have for the school is to have more school spirit, so our school will get more into the spirit assemblies. To make sure the student body is the best it can be, I will put all my qualities together and make this the best year at Columbia Junior High. Vote Brandy for your next Vice President and go Cougars.
Hello, my name is Yasmin Paladas and I'm in 8th grade. I love being involved in school activities and representing the school. That is why I'm running for Vice President. Vice President, someone who is the backbone of the President, fills in when they're gone, understands the responsibilities of both positions, and basically overall is trustworthy and responsible. Finding a person with these traits and abilities may be hard to find, but lucky for you, I'm here. Not only this year but last year, I was in leadership. These past years, I have learned and improved as a leader. I have learned that actions can have an impact when you may not be aware, nor anyone else. My first year in leadership, I was the assistant to the president. I was with them basically everywhere they went. When they needed help with their tasks, I was there to fulfill it with all my ability. Also, when the president wasn't there, I had to fill in and know what needed to be done and take charge. Having this experience really helps me understand the role of vice president. Currently, I am the captain of a volleyball team. A duty of a captain is being there for everybody and making sure that they're happy, and it's only positivity. Reminding them a team is all for one and one for all. making sure they know a mistake is okay and they got the next one. Having this position, I must always treat all teammates with respect that everyone deserves, and recognize all the contributions they make to the team. Also, being a model and having such dedication to my team and teammates, furthermore, connecting to a vice president's role. Explaining that vice president is not just a title, it is not just vice president of ASB, and it is not just vice president of the student body. This position is filled with someone who is not just there for the president or somebody, but there for everybody. This is a position I would be grateful to fill for you. Thank you for listening. Have an amazing day and prove your pride. Vote Yasmin Violetas for Vice President 2K17, 2K18.
Hi, my name is Mason. Do you want soda in your vending machines? Do you want a longer core flex? Do you want shorter classes? Well, so do I, but I can't make that happen. But what I can do is run for secretary. I'm running for secretary because I know I'm the right choice. I'll make sure all of us officers are communicating so we are all on the same page. I will keep accurate and organized records of all the meetings so we all know how things are running and what lies ahead. I want to make sure every student knows what is going on so we are a well-connected school. So come election day, make the right decision and vote for me, Mason Gribble.
When I was writing my speech last week, I was trying to think of something I could say to win your vote. Maybe a catchy slogan or a good joke, but I couldn't come up with anything. So I'm just going to tell you the truth. I'm running for office because I want to make a difference. I know the school can suck sometimes. We get so caught up in homework, grades, and gossip that soon enough we're just counting down the days till summer because we can't wait to get out of this place. And I want that to change. If I become secretary, I will put in 110% effort to make assemblies, spirit weeks, and just everyday life a lot more fun. I have a lot of enthusiasm and school spirit, and my goal is to bring that to the students who don't enjoy school. So why should you vote for me out of all the amazing candidates that are running? Well, I have good grades and also attendance, and I take great notes, which is a very important part of being secretary. But most importantly, I'm really dedicated and hardworking. I ran for office 3 years in a row, and I've lost every single time. But life isn't about how many times you lose. It's about getting back up from your failures. Last year when I lost, I was pretty upset, but I thought, next year I'm going to try again, and I know I can make office next year. So here I am, running for office once again, because I persevere when it comes to the things I'm passionate about, and I couldn't have a bigger passion for leadership or helping others. For example, I'm vice president of my band and also Leo's Club, which is a club all about volunteering and helping the community. I know I'm not perfect, I make mistakes, and I embarrass myself on a daily basis. But if I become your secretary, I will bring creativity, hard work, and optimism to ASB. You know what? That's enough said about me, because if I become your secretary, it's not going to be about me. It's going to be about you guys, because ASB is all about the power of the people. Your ideas matter, and together we can make next year amazing. So what do you want? Do you want a secretary that cares about you, listens to you, and wants the best for you? This election is all about faith. I have faith in you that you will make the right decision, and I hope you have faith in me, because if you vote Alexander Valenius for secretary, you won't regret it.
Hello, future 9th graders of Columbia Junior High. Some of you may know me, others of you may not, but my name is Jade Couples, and I am running to be your next ASB secretary. I'm not here to give you my life story, because that would be incredibly boring, but I am here to tell you why you should vote for me in this year's election. For starters, I have lots of experience when it comes to ASB. In 7th grade, you guys elected me to serve Surprise Lake Middle School as the ASB secretary. I got a chance to take part in making the school a better place for you guys and also making sure we had fun in the process. Remember those awesome assemblies? We planned those. Having that clean campus? Yep, that was us too. How about that incredible yearbook? Took us a while, but we also did that. ASB can be really challenging, and you need someone who won't crack under the pressure of having such a big responsibility over their shoulders, which is why I think I'm the perfect fit for this position. I've done this before, and I believe nothing can top experience. I've had everything thrown at me, whether it was announcements, assemblies, public speaking, even an entire yearbook. I made sure to put in 110% into everything I did, and I plan on doing that here at Columbia Junior High. I believe that everyone has the capability of being a leader. So yeah, you could vote for whoever you wanted to. However, you need someone who's willing to work with you. I believe that everyone here has a voice. It doesn't matter if that voice is loud or soft. All that matters is that you use that voice. With me as your secretary, I will be there to listen to whatever it is you guys have to say. We are a team. I'm not running to be in charge of you. I'm running to stand with you and take your ideas and turn them into reality. As one of your ASB officers, I will make sure that voice of yours is heard. I am here to represent you. And lastly, I just want us to have an awesome school year. I understand that school can be hard and stressful. I really do. I can't give you longer weekends or core flex on Mondays because you and I both know that's the day we really need it. But I can help you have the best time of your life. And I know, best time of your life and school don't usually fit in the same sentence for most of you, but with me as your secretary, they can. And I will make your 2018 to 2017, or 2017-2018 year, the best year it can be. I stand here in front of you today because I, Jade Couples, have what it takes to be your next ASB secretary.
Hola, buenos, whatever, because I don't know what time y'all watching this, but anyways, my name is Jean Sill and I would like to be your ASB secretary. I believe this job would be a great challenge and fun for me because this will be my first year running for ASB. I have a lot of great ideas that we would all benefit from, including more engagement, student assemblies, lunchroom activities provided, among many more fun ideas for the whole student body. The truth is that I wasn't sure I'd make it on the ballot because I honestly did this for fun. I also thought my chances of making it was impossible because I'm used to all of my teachers hating. Wait, hate is a strong word, disliking me because I am loud, obnoxious, and a classroom disruption. But as Winnie the Pooh once said, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you may seem, and smarter than you may think. I believe in this quote 100% because all I can do is try my hardest and be brave and bold. My goals as secretary is to make sure to listen to all of the student body's suggestions and requests and to fulfill them to the best of my abilities. I would make a great secretary because I love having fun and entertaining people. I know you guys are wondering how having fun and secretary go together. Well, as Mary Poppins said, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I deem that it's very important not to limit a job's title and its abilities, and I think that often happens for a job like secretary. I believe that my addition as secretary would open this job up for new and aspiring boundaries and opportunities. I can't predict nor make outrageous promises as the type of secretary I would be, but all I can promise is many more moments filled with laughs and hard work. I can assure you that I'm very qualified to fulfill this job and its challenges because I'm very determined. I have great people and listening skills, and I understand what the overall majority would want. I bring great pride, motivation, fun, and satisfaction to and for anyone I know, and I would always bring it to a job that's often overlooked. I hope my speech provoked you guys to consider me as your choice for your 2017-2018 ASB Secretary. Thank you for listening. Vote for me for ASB Secretary.
Take a look around your class. I know for a fact there is nobody in there that is perfect. And you know what? Neither am I. We all have imperfections, and like Hannah Montana once said, everybody makes mistakes. But that has to be okay. Whether you're popular or nerdy, have all A's or all C's, Columbia can be a really hard place to fit in. But if I'm elected, we can be imperfect together. I will always be by your side every step of the way, because that's what it's all about, right? I'm Kira Winnick, and I'm running to be your ASB treasurer next year. I truly believe I'd be the best fit for this position. Participating in leadership class last year at SLMS helped me understand the responsibility of being on the student council. I hope the officers make quite a bit of things happen at Surprise Lake, and I'd love to do the same thing next year. As treasurer, I'll need to make important decisions on what and where to spend the school's money on. I run a small business that requires me to do just that every day, so I have a lot of experience with this concept. I know that all of you have ideas involving the school, realistic or not, and I want to hear every single one of them. If I have a class with any of you, or even brush by you in the hallway, I'd absolutely take your input. Again, I believe we're a family who should be by each other's side. If there's ever a serious problem that needs to be fixed, I would immediately try to settle the issue as fast as possible. Lastly, I really enjoy working with others and bouncing ideas back and forth. so getting to join the other officers and planning events would be easy and fast. With permission from Mr. Michael, we would possibly be able to create fun things such as an overnight walk-in, a talent show, and much more. With everything said, I am here today because I 100% believe I am best fit for treasurer at this school. If I'm elected, I will try my hardest to make our freshman year one to remember. Please vote Kira Winnick to be your ASB treasurer.
Hello students of Columbia Junior High. I'm Sydney Park and I am running for ASB treasurer. This is only my first year in Fife, and as soon as I stepped into the doors on the first day of school, I knew I wanted to get more involved. My way of getting more involved is to try and do my best to become your next treasurer and be able to exceed if I win. If you don't know who I am, it's possible you may have seen me, along with my flaming hair, tripping around in the hallways here. I can promise you that I will be better as a treasurer than I am at walking. As treasurer, my job would to be keep track of the budget relating to the student body, who is all of you. My main goal would be to make sure not a single cent is wasted. Even just a penny can decide if somebody can go on a field trip or not. I would be keeping the budget reports and make sure that I keep everything updated here. I want to be able to hold as many fundraisers as possible to give students here more opportunities to do as much as we can as a student body to enrich your experience here and to offset costs for many things that can come up. This comes with a lot of responsibility, and I am ready to take that on. When it comes to my qualifications, I feel I'm a very good candidate for this position. I'm in geometry currently, and as I'm passing, we'll be taking advanced algebra next year. So I'm good with numbers, which is what the treasurer does. My grades in all of my classes are up to par. My attendance is also pretty good. I have never once been suspended or expelled. I've never even had detention. I'm very dedicated to school, and as such, I'd be dedicated to you as I represent the school community in a leading role. Thank you for listening to my speech, as your time is precious and shouldn't be wasted, just like the money. I've enjoyed this year and I'm excited for the years to come, and I hope next year I can be your treasurer. I feel everybody has a say, so your say, your vote to vote for me, Sydney Park, as your next treasurer.
Hello fellow classmates. Thank you for considering me as your next student body treasurer. I am grateful for your nomination and I'm looking forward to possibly serving you. I also don't want to brag, but I'm very excited. I believe that you should vote for me because I am very enthusiastic about our class, Cougar Pride, and I want to make the first year of high school memorable. I would work along with the other officers to make 2017-2018 year a year for the books. I am not going to promise you anything that I'm not going to keep or change. But I can assure you, if you vote for me, I will try my best to be the best Cougar treasurer, student, and friend I can be. Today, I'm asking for your vote for treasurer. Should you elect me, I will listen to your concerns and work hard for you. Because a vote for me is a vote for you and your future at CJH. Thank you, and remember, vote Chisomo for treasurer.
Hello, my name is Grace Laverne. You might know me from my crazy Snapchats or being a proud mother of my cat Linus. But what I really want to be known as is your next ASB treasurer. This is my first time running for ASB, therefore I have some new additions I would like to bring up for this upcoming school year so it can be the best it can be. Being treasurer includes being committed and organized. For example, one time I stood in the scone line for over 30 minutes, so I can pretty much say I got that commitment part pretty much nailed. Two of my other traits are listening and school spirit. I have so much school spirit, you can call me Stargirl. If elected, I will listen to the problems you have. I have an older sister, so I know a thing or two about people whining. No, but on a serious note, I would gladly listen to the improvements and changes you would like to see. Now, I can't promise you Starbucks vending machines or a free kitten every time you get an A. What I can promise you is radical spirit weeks and a heck of a school year. Now, you can take my word for it. You might be thinking, oh, wow, her word? Yeah, okay. But I don't make promises I don't intend to keep. One of the best leaders of this world, country, and one who will always have a special place in my heart, Hannah Montana, once said, nobody's perfect. But I would like to disagree and say I am truly perfect for this position. Please vote for me, 2017-2018 school treasurer.